Hi everybody, Kevin McNamara here. Welcome to the Inspired Healing Podcast. This is a podcast for those looking to change their lives. They're prepared to get out of their comfort zones. They want to reach their true potential. We have inspiring guests who have done all that. They've healed themselves, got out of their comfort zones, gone on to live amazing lives. We talk about the Stoics and the Stoic philosophy and really every topic in the personal development niche. And we've just launched our 123 Meditation Club membership program. We present 5 live meditations a week. The link is down below in the show notes. Come and join us there. And please support our sponsor, mealfan.com, the world's best food delivery service. Link is in the show notes. Let's go inside.
Morning everybody, welcome to the Inspired Healing Podcast. It's Kev here on a beautiful Sunday morning. My run today, I just loved my run today. I was a bit weary, but I just loved it. I took a few photos along the way. It was really one of those it had rained heavily overnight. It was one of those beautiful misty mornings. It was just superb. Loved it. And it really, getting out there, there's no one else around. So it was just a beautiful morning and the beautiful trees and it was a bit cloudy, but the moon was up there. And you can't beat that when you get out in the early morning and just, whether you're running or walking, and just appreciating life. But it's just the best ever sort of feeling. So make sure you do something like that every now and then. Get up early when it's dark, go for a walk and just take in that beautiful part of the day when most people are still in bed and you're up and you're just looking around at nature. It is just the best feeling. I said yesterday I'll give you another challenge today. And this is a quote from Marcus Aurelius, and this is the challenge you're going to have today. And again, it's something you could really incorporate into your life every day. If you did this, in 6 months, your life would be totally different. So this is the quote from Marcus Aurelius. Every night before going to sleep, we must ask ourselves, what weakness did I overcome today? What virtue did I acquire? So that's your challenge today. Tonight, before you go to sleep, before you go to bed, get your diary out or your journal. And I'm sure you've got one by now. If you haven't, get yourself a diary or a journal. And just on every page, you can just write, what weakness did I overcome today? What virtue did I acquire? So what weakness did you work on today that's going to make you a better person? And of course, before you can work that out, you need to know what your weaknesses are, don't you? And that's where it's very hard for some people. They just don't like the truth. So sit down one day, and that one day is today, and work out what your weaknesses in life are. What are you not that good at? And what can you improve upon? And then every day, just pick one and just work on it. And it'd be amazing, as I say, where you will be in 6 months' time. And virtues are basically actions that are for the moral good. So what virtue did you acquire today? Things like, courage, wisdom, moderation is a good one. In fact, they're the 4 Stoic virtues. Courage, wisdom, justice, and moderation. But things like strength and, mental power, making your mind stronger, they're all great virtues to have. So write down what they are as well. So that's your challenge for this weekend. In fact, you can go and find Marcus Aurelius' quote, write it down. I just love this. Every night before going to sleep, we must ask ourselves, what weakness did I overcome today? What virtue did I acquire? And what that means, basically, is you're working on yourself. You're working to improve yourself. It's personal development. Marcus Aurelius was teaching personal development back nearly 2,000 years ago. So it's a great thing to take on board. Just do it. That's your challenge today. I gave you your challenge yesterday, so you've got a couple of challenges this week. If you didn't see yesterday's challenge, go back and have a look at yesterday's podcast. You can check out the podcast there. Just do a Google on Inspired Healing Podcast. You'll find it. And just write down what that is, how you're going to improve yourself and how you're going to become a better person. So get out and do that challenge today. It's a really good one. Make sure you've got a journal, make sure you've got a diary, and just get those things down and work on yourself. Life is about, if you want to improve yourself, if you want to improve your life, you have to work on you. You have to work internally. It all comes inside you. Wherever you are in your life, how much money you got financially, what your relationships are like, what your mind's like, that is where you are. That is where you're supposed to be, because that's what it is all you're doing. Whatever you've got right at this moment, that's a result of the results that you've been getting in your life. And if you don't like them, Well, you have to change. The world's not going to change for you. You have to do the changing. And this is a great way to start. All these little challenges that I give you, all this stuff, it really is just a great way to start. You've got to be accountable to yourself. It's okay having accountability buddies, but unless you're accountable to yourself, you're always going to sneak off and take the easy route until you harden your mind, until you start calcifying your mind. As I say, go and do those things. Start working on yourself now. Personal development, it's been around for 2,000 years. Like I say, Marcus Aurelius was doing this stuff back in the Roman Empire days. So it's pretty important. Work on you and you will change you. If you want to change, it starts with you. Have a great day. I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.
I really hope you enjoyed today's podcast. If you did, please subscribe and leave a 5-star review. It really helps. Share it with your friends and your family. And please, check out the 123 Meditation Club membership program. We go live 5 days a week with meditations. Give yourself the gift of less stress and more peace. The link is down below. Thanks for listening.